gang. So yeah, to this video, I ain't really trying to waste too much time. I took this trade yesterday, so I'm just going to show y'all what I saw and how I was able to like catch this trade on vix75 1 second, which is my favorite pair, A and vix75. Those are like my two favorite synthetic pairs to trade. So without wasting so much time, let's get right into the video. So as usual, we'll start from the daily. I don't know why the daily is not loading up here correctly, because on MC5 is better. But okay, so we start by drawing out the trend line. So the market is on the downtrend, alright. The market is on the downtrend. But you know we are looking for buys. Although it's on a downtrend, we are looking for the short-term buys, like this kind of buys. Market moves in waves like up, down, up, down, up, down. So we are looking for short-term buys. Okay. So we draw the following trend line, and you can see it's forming some form of a falling wedge. Okay, it's forming some form of a falling wedge. So we go down to the 4 hour, see what the 4 hour is doing. So we can see in the 4 hour there is an other block here that's already been mitigated. So but it's a valid other block, meaning it broke the structure. Okay, but we are not going to go in off of this other block. So you can just take note of it. So there's another block. Let me draw it out right here. Okay. Sometimes I'm talking about this purple candle in here. That's the other block. Okay, that's the other block. But it's already been mitigated a couple of times. So you won't. It's still valid. It will still be respected, but then it's not really my style. So we go down to the 1 hour, and yeah, and as you can see on the 1 hour, okay, there is a clean, unmitigated other block. If y'all like watch my previous video, you know how to spot out these other blocks. The ones that haven't been mitigated. So you can see a clean other block here that broke this structure right here. So broke a couple of structures actually. So you can see broke this structure. Yeah, so this was the other block I took the trade from. Also on the daily, I don't know, I can't spot it here, but there was also a daily other block right here. Okay, yeah, there was also a daily other block right here. Being yeah, there's also a daily other block right here. Being this, yeah. Yeah. So this was like more confluence for me, knowing that like it just has to react off of this zone. As you can see, it tapped into the daily other block too a bit. So I knew I was expecting a big push to the upside. So yeah, this trade I turned $1 to like 40. Yeah, I took it to like 40, but me, I'm still learning how to like edit and stuff. So I think I had a screen recording of when it was still like in, I think, $10 profit or something like that. So I don't know how I'm going to add that into this video yet, but I'll try my best. So as usual, as we've spotted out our points of interest being the 1 hour of the block, we just wait for the market to get to a zone. Then boom, I went to the 1 minute time frame. Um, as usual, you know me, I love to take my trades from the 1 minute. Okay, so I went to the 1 minute time frame, and you know, boom, the moment market got into my zone, um, yeah, I waited for this sweep of this low. It did a sweep, then a break of structure, and I took my entry right here. Yeah, I took my entry right here. I kind of missed the trade because I was doing something when it did the sweep. Yeah, I was outside, and I don't like to trade when I'm not like fully locked in. Yeah, so boom, okay. So yeah, and then by the time it got like it was a sniper entry, I didn't even have any retracements, like no floating loss whatsoever. You feel me? So by the time it got to I think when it got to the first structure, I think around here I moved my stop loss to break even. I moved my stop loss to break even. So I wasn't. It was like no risk or reward type of trade. So yeah, this is how, bro. Yeah, this is how I was able to catch this trade, and yeah. So as always, I said I wasn't going to waste too much time on this video. As you can see, I entered at the break of this structure. After the sweep of this low. Um, yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tune into my YouTube channel. Turn on post notifications for more updates like this. And if you want me to create a Telegram group chat, where I could give you all free signals, just let me know. Someone comments free signals in the comments. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.